Told you so. Told you so. Told you so.
All right, fitness over 40 dudes. I try to do a little vegan stuff here, so I'm trying to go vegan. All right, and I started it. I think I started off pretty good. I'm not a perfect vegan, guys, so don't catch me at work just because you may see me eating a piece of fish or something like that. Just relax, because I want to let you all know. Listen, at the bottom, it's all about fun. If you can't have fun with it, if you're gonna go crazy on it, you know what I mean. But it's a few reasons why I decided to try the vegan thing. Number one, because when you get over 40, your body changes and you're not making testosterone like you was maybe in your 20s. So I don't know if you guys know, you've seen some of my other videos. I was a little chunky around the waist. And I'm not at the point where I can take my shirt off right now, but I do. No, I'm not. I do have like a 4-pack. I'm not confident enough to take it off, but if you look at some of my older videos, maybe when I had a tank top on, you'll see more. I had more rolls around here, and I looked bulky up top, but what the vegan and the keto, you hear a lot about this keto, what it did for me, it cut the fat down. I will admit that, like the first week or two, I was miserable because I wanted that burger. I wanted to taste that meat. But I watched a couple of, I did a lot of studies. I watched this video called, listen guys, I'm not a hater. I'm not a YouTuber that's going to not mention where I got this different information from, because number one, I love you. Number two, the video that I watch, it does not in any way interfere with what I do. What I bring you is from my spirit, and it's just information that I bring you. So the name of I'm not going to hide the title of it. It was called What the Health. So it was a documentary, and it really changed my life, and it was talking about the meat and the what meat does to you, how they treat the cows, the diseases that the cow have, how they shoot these chickens with all of these antibiotics and different hormones, and then we eat the hormones. If they shoot a chicken with a hormone, then they make that chicken blow up like that because they put steroids and just stuff to make that chicken get bigger faster so they can sell it faster and all that stuff. You eating a chicken wing like this, what are we eating? So a lot of our sicknesses, then they did a study at the same video, they showed the study. The guy took a few patients that were suffering from obesity and all these diseases, and he took them off of their medication. Not recommending you do this, I'm not a doctor. But once he took them off their medication, he put them on a vegan diet, 100% vegan, no soy, no nothing. I'm going to get into soy real quick. They were able to stay off of the medication. Some of the diseases that they have went away, and this is real. And then he approached certain places like the Cancer Society, National Cancer Society, or whatever these places are. And they would not speak to him because they were being paid off by, a lot of these different companies I can't even name. I don't know how long this video is going to be up, but listen, I love you. So, like dark chocolate and red wine. So I'm going to tell you, Wendy's, Burger King, all them guys was paying this dude, paying the National Cancer Society and the health associations off to keep their mouth shut. So I'm just going to give you a couple of things that I've been using. Before I started this vegan diet, I was about 203 pounds, and I was addicted to the bulk. I like to look very bulky up top, and I didn't really care about the pot, because I could put on a nice shirt and pretty much squeeze this in. But now I can kind of walk around with no shirt on, and I actually have, you know, I have a scale. Let me just show you this. I'm not gonna show you the scale right now, but I have a scale that tells you how much body fat you have, how much water you have, and how much bone mass you have. And when I did this, guys, I'm telling you, listen, my body fat went down like from maybe like 24-25% to like which is, you know, for me is pretty good. Now I'm at like 20 to 21% body fat. And what I saw, guys, was that each pound that I lost of weight, I gained a percentage of body muscle. So it shows you, it also shows you your muscle percentage. Also, my muscle percentage was like maybe 22, 24. So I had a low muscle percentage. The body fat was the same, but what I noticed after I started doing this vegan diet, which is no soy, no dairy, no I do eat eggs. Guys at the job, leave me alone. I'm gonna keep eating my eggs, and I'll tell you why. So it was no vegan is no soy, no dairy, no milk, no cheese, and of course no meat. What I noticed that each pound I lost, my muscle percentage went up. So I went from 203 to 202. My muscle percentage went from like 24% to 25%. I was like, yo, this is starting to work. And then I started hearing things like with this keto diet that this is one of them. I started hearing about this keto diet, and I thought it was just another gimmick. You know, I'm a real dude from you know, straight from the hood, so I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't getting paid. You know what I mean? Listen, when I started using this keto diet, I thought it was the stupidest thing, because they're telling me, yo, if you eat butter and coconut oil and stuff in the morning, you eat your healthy fats. I'm like, that sounds so stupid. What is a healthy fat? But coconut oil, it's actually a healthy fat, and they saying if they, you know, the keto diet says, keto dietitian said, if you eat this in the morning, coconut oil, a teaspoon of coconut oil, or this is a new keto coffee, I just bought it today. You take it in the morning, you be burning fat all day. Didn't make any sense. You know, common sense would say if you don't eat no fat, then you're gonna, you know, you burn the fat that you have and you build muscle. But what they're saying is you'll get to that next layer of fat and you actually start to see abs and more cuts in your body if you eat healthy fats. And it is some kind of way, eating healthy fats help you to burn bad fat. So you actually need healthy fat to burn bad fat, because when you starve your body of healthy fats, it holds on to the bad fat because they think that you're starving. You know, it's like it's a crazy thing. So I tried this keto stuff. So I was eating the keto bars. I finished all of those. And all it is, guys, to tell you the truth, all I had to get used to was, I'm just telling you some like dude to dude. All I'm telling you is, like, I was so used to getting the itis, you know what I'm saying, that I had to get used to saying, you know what, you ate enough. You don't need to be like, you know, you don't need to be like that all the time to actually say you had a good meal. Once you eat and you know you got all of the vitamins and nutrients out of what you're supposed to, you know, that you're supposed to take in at that time, stop eating. If you're still hungry, listen, drink the water. Drink water. You know, and this is once again, in my other video, I showed you the alkaline water, fitness over 40. If you look at the fitness of over 40 video, you'll see I'm very bulky, but you'll see a lot over here, and I'm not as cut. So it's definitely working. I've been doing it kind of like on the low, just to see how it really works. So I'm just gonna let you guys know, over 40, it's all about testosterone. And there's so many things that's killing our testosterone, and it's making us make more estrogen than testosterone. What is estrogen? It gives you the man titties, and it gives you more weight around your gut. So once you hit 40, your testosterone starts to, you know, diminish, and you're making more estrogen, which makes you more fat around your stomach, and then you get the man titties. You know what I'm saying? And then you looking really messed up. So you want to build testosterone. Build testosterone. When you don't have testosterone at its maximum for your age, you cannot build muscle mass. You will not desire sex. You will not have strong ambition. You will not be aggressive. You'll have an attitude. You know what I'm saying? It's just no good. So water. Another thing that happened, guys, was that, like I said, with the scale, it takes your water, your body, you know, how much water you have in your body. And my water went up because for some reason, the more fat you have, I studied this today, the more fat you have in your body, the less water you have in your body. So when I lost a lot of the fat, my water went up because, you know, all of my joints are lubricated, and I just have a lot of, you know, I'm just more full of water. So that's just great. Now I sweat, you know, I sweat very fluently. So alkaline water is a definite. I'm just gonna show you a couple. Drink alkaline water all day. This keto coffee, I'm drinking this now in the morning, and I'm burning fat from the time I wake up. It's the first thing I have. First thing you have in the morning, some water. If you don't have alkaline water, get you some regular water with lemon. I've just now added the keto. I am now from 204 to I'm 189 right now. I feel great. I don't feel as heavy and bulky as I like, but I feel great. I can actually climb on top of my house right now like Spider-Man. I stopped regular milk, and now I'm drinking almond milk. You know what I'm saying? Like J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? I never thought I'd be drinking almond milk. I really didn't. It's just really true. So I stopped regular milk, and I went to almond milk. Almond milk, almonds, period, builds up your, you know, not just your muscle mass, your libido, everything. Almonds are definitely a kicker. Citrus, oranges, builds your testosterone. You cannot go wrong. You want your, listen, oranges build your testosterone. The citrus and oranges build your testosterone. So you want to snack on an orange here and there. I'm just, you know, just telling y'all what I'm doing. Of course, once again, the coconut oil, you want to have a teaspoon of this here and there. Best times, I think, is early in the morning. And maybe before you work out. If you're going to run, you're going to do some serious strenuous working out, maybe before you work out. You want to hit your coconut oil. Coconut oil, like I said, burns bad fat. It's good fat that helps burn bad fat. For snacking, like I said, almonds. Trader Joe's, you guys really need to check out Trader Joe's. I'm doing Mediterranean style salad. This is also an excellent one. It's got tomatoes, parsley, celery, red wine. Wow. Red wine, vinaigrette dressing, carrots, some good stuff in here. You know, I mean, at the job, people might laugh at you or whatever, but listen, it's worth it. Broccoli is the #1 too for guys over 40. So I'm doing a Mediterranean style salad kit. Also at Trader Joe's. Listen, guys, don't be afraid either, because they say, oh, it's man, expensive. It's gonna pinch your pocket a little bit. But I can guarantee once you start seeing results, you're gonna be so gassed. You're gonna be like, yo, you know what? That bottle of Henny cost me $50. I'm just gonna get the little pint, and for $7 or whatever, and I'm gonna start taking the rest of that money, and I'm gonna start investing in my body. This is another nice snack. It's 100% vegan. This is called a Lenny's complete cookie. I love snacking on these. Of course, not too many, because it's not even that bad on calories, is it? It's not that bad on calories. But, you know, a lot of sodium here. But the things that I like about it is vegan. It's no soy. Soy is a testosterone killer. Stay away from soy. Soy is in everything. Listen, guys, I'm going to drop something on you just a little, like on another level. The world, for some reason, is almost like anti-male. your foods that have soy in it. There's so many testosterone killing foods out there. It's almost like they just want men to not be men anymore. You know what I'm saying? So you guys that's conscious or woke or whatever, you know what I'm saying, just dig into that. Like why are some of the cups that we drinking out of laced with certain chemicals that attack our testosterone and make us more like women? You know, we're not behaving, you know, in a way that we should. So we got no egg in this, and this is just a lot of good stuff here. Protein and stuff. It's another good snack. Vegan. This is another one. This is organic kombucha. My daughter was in the hospital suffering from cancer. This is one of the things that brought her, you know, back to life and good health. And kombucha is definitely a good one for your digestive system, and it's positive. Another one, organic seaweed. You know, I mean, like I said, I come from the hood. We ate, you know, crunchy cheese doodles, you know what I'm saying, the bontons with the, you know what I'm saying, you could put some hot sauce on there or whatever, but it was, you know what I'm saying, it was killing us. This looks corny, but it all depends on the sacrifice you want to make to get your body working the way you want it to work. Honey, natural organic honey is a good one. This one is not organic, but it is a multi-floral natural honey. And once again, guys, I don't want to be a hater on you, but I can tell you, in the bedroom, in the weight room, and just with your whole body, eat everything that builds your testosterone and cut everything that messes with your testosterone. For some reason, honey, when you eat honey, it releases some type of chemical in your body that helps you make testosterone. So you want to have you want to have your green tea or whatever, throw a tap of honey in it, your testosterone will get a boost instantly. Even on my salad dressing, almond butter turmeric salad dressing with lemon juice, ginger. Ginger is excellent for fat burning. Turmeric is an extra, I think it's a test booster too. Don't quote me on that one. This is an excellent thing for, this is number one from Trader Joe's. Big up to Trader Joe's. Almond butter salad dressing. So instead of the salad dressing you get from, you know what I'm saying, Poppy. You know what I'm saying? Love you, Poppy. But at the bodega, you get this right here. You throw this on your salad like I'm about to do in a minute. You'll be good to go because it's got almond butter in it. It's a fat burner. So that's just a few, guys. You know, the DHEA, you know, that's a hormone balancer, which is very important for us too, guys over 40. DHEA, it balances your hormones. Sometimes if you're making more estrogen, which you shouldn't at any time, but sometimes we are making more estrogen than the testosterone, it will kind of even things out, balance things out, and it'll help you. So DHEA, if you can get a hold of that in the morning time, you have to go to the vitamin shop for that. Other than that, you know I'm always on my dark chocolate. This right here is a good old, I think this is organic too, but it looks organic. But this is also from Trader Joe's. I just love Trader Joe's because they carry so much stuff that aids me into getting my body in the condition where I want to go. Maybe in another couple of months, a couple of years, maybe like 10 years, I'll be, courageous enough to take my shirt off. But I'm just telling you, if you look at any of my other videos, you'll see, that I'm not as lean as I am right now, and I just feel great. You can see my fake abs right now. I feel so good right now. So guys, my point is with this video, build testosterone. These phones that we have so much information. If you're not using them, put them to good use. If you're looking at tail all day and you ain't looking into things that's going to build your testosterone, just start investing more time and just looking up foods that build your testosterone. This is almonds and dark chocolate. It's a great one. So build your testosterone. Kill any food that messes with your testosterone. Cheese, all that stuff. Listen, love y'all like dark chocolate and red wine. I'm about to have a sip of red wine right now from Ezra Revere and some chocolate